Hey there. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to come out and watch this video message. Ideally, Bill, Cindy, and I would like an opportunity to meet with you face to face in a group setting so that we can introduce you to the city and help you get started on how to use it. But we're all in the heart of our summer schedules and with vacations and various activities. Everybody's just too busy, and so it's really difficult to try to ask you to pinpoint a time where we can all get together to go over this. So in lieu of that, I just thought we would send out a video message and share some news with you and ask you to take some important steps with us. So the purpose of this is to touch base, give you the State of the Union about where we're at with the city rollout, and then, like I had said, to ask you to take a very important step with us towards the next phase of rolling out the city. Now, before we get started talking about that, I just want to acknowledge that I'm just shooting this real quick off my webcam on my laptop, so I know that you're probably having to endure a couple things right now, like a shiny forehead. I have a shiny forehead right now. Of course, my kids accuse me of having a shiny forehead all the time. Oh well, could be worse. And I blink a lot. So with my contacts, my eyes like to go 100 miles an hour. So do your best to try not to count and let me know how many times I've blinked through this. So with that said, let's move forward. Basically, I know a lot of you have heard about the city already, whether it's through buzz at the office, staff meetings, or you were part of that webinar we did 4 or 5 months ago. My hunch is that you're probably wondering what the city is, just based off my experience when I've helped Percentive, introduce Percentive into our customers' accounts and help them roll it out and deal with the change. Everybody's always wondering about what it is. You know, what does it do? How is it going to help me? So I'm confident that as you join the city and as you use it and as it becomes more and more part of what you do on a day-to-day basis, I really think that that'll become clear for you, and you'll find it to be a great tool. So I'm going to actually start off with that and answer that question and share with you what I think it is and why I'm excited about it, and I can't wait to see it be used a lot more at Faith. I mentioned before that it's a tool, and that's how I see it. It's a tool. It's an online communication tool and networking tool that's going to help and serve everybody at Faith Community Church. I see it as a tool that's going to help reinforce the existing face-to-face relationships you already have right now with people at Faith Community Church. I also see it as a tool for helping identify and create new relationships with people that you don't know right now that attend Faith. And this applies to everybody, not just the staff people or certain groups of people, but anybody and all people that attend Faith Community Church. So I really see it as a legitimate community building tool that is, the whole purpose for it would be to build existing, reinforce existing relationships and to build new face-to-face relationships. So if it's implemented right, the way I see it is that everyone at FCC is going to be served by the use of it. So in the end, what I think it's going to be able to do is really enhance everybody's ability to love each other better, love each other within the Faith community and the surrounding St. Croix Valley itself. So it's going to help us to serve those larger kingdom purposes by staying connected and communicating better. So it's an organizational tool is the way I see it. But the key to it is that there has to be people on it and using it. But what I really like about it is that when people are using it, it lives on its own. Okay, it's a community tool, unlike like a static website or an account managed by one person. This one is going to be organic, so to speak. So all the content, all the communication, everything that's on it can actually be generated by the people that are part of the tool. So I'm excited because once it gets ramped up, I think it's going to be very low maintenance for people on staff, pastors and administrative people. But I also think that it's going to be managed effectively by the members, and there's going to be a lot of great things that happen. So that's what I think it is in a nutshell. I'll be glad to talk about it more, share with you specifically how I think I'm going to use it, and why I just can't wait for it to get going here. So Bill, Cindy, and I were down in Chicago about 2 weeks ago, and we went through the training on the features and functionalities and all the bells and whistles and how it works. So now that we're back, we've been focusing on three things. We've been focusing on how to apply what we've learned. So strategically, how can we map it to the way communication is already happening at Faith? How can we use it to enhance that? And how can we use it to just really maximize all the features and benefits that we've learned about? So we're also, in addition to that, mapping out an implementation plan. And here's where, at the beginning of the message, when I asked for your participation, at the end here, here's where it comes into play, is that we have a three-phased approach right now. It's pre-beta, beta, and a go live. The pre-beta is all based on the number of users. So we're hoping to get a pre-beta group of users of about 5 to 20 people. And that includes the staff. That would be my wish, is that we could get everybody on staff to join the city as soon as possible and to start experiencing some of how it's used. And then the beta stage is 20 to 60 users, and then a go live. So how does this all work out as far as the time frame? Is between now and the end of the year is when I think we'll probably be ready to go live. It all depends on how the pre-beta and the beta users are able to experience the city and work with it. So I'm, again, happy to share any of that information with you. In fact, I know once we clarify more of the rollout plan, Bill will probably be sharing that more with you too. So the pre-beta stage, which is where we're at right now, I'm asking you if you'll go out and sign up for the city and do it as soon as you can. And so that we can get people signed in, start using it. There'll be training videos that we can walk you through. Again, if we were in person, this would be easy to do. I think it still can be relatively easy by you just following that email invitation that Cindy sent out about a week and a half ago. If you can go back into your inbox and find that, follow those instructions, sign up for the city. But if you can't find it, let Cindy know and she can resend you another invitation and you can sign up. So once you're signed on, you'll be able to snoop around, communicate with each other, and you'll be able to really, I think what's really exciting is you'll be able to see the changes and the enhancements and the things that Bill, Cindy, and I are doing to build out that core functionality. So there's going to be a lot more to come, and I just thank you for your time on watching this. And please go join the city when you get off of this or soon after. And I'll see you out there. I've got it up on my display right now. So when you join, we'll all be notified, and I'll send you out a message, and I'm hoping you'll do it soon. So thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.